Hello everyone, welcome back to another Aliens Fireteam Elite 2 video. Today we'll be reacting to the Duelist class. So I'm assuming it'll be similar to the Marauder, about a minute and 38 probably, and then it'll show us some stuff. We'll react to it. I'll give some final thoughts about what we expect to see, kind of what it's similar to, and then that'll be it. So let's get right into it. Okay, we have another establishing shot. This time a little bit different than the last one. Looks like two rifle sights. And this time it's showing a drone instead of a prowler. Yep. Alright, weapons. Alright, a heavy rifle. Alright, yep, this is definitely for mid-range to close range. Not bad. Ooh, okay, so it has some rapid fire. Revolver rifle. Now this is probably going to be, see, you can see 0 meters to 100. This is going to be your mid to long range, probably for taking on specialists and and such. Not bad. So you'll probably use this for like spitters or specialists and elites coming up to your team before they get there. All right. Stay on target. This is from Gunner from the first game. Yeah, as soon as you stop attacking, your damage will fall off. It might have a perk that's similar in the sense that it's going to give us more time where stay on target is active, but you have to have a perk equipped to do it. But otherwise, this is exactly Gunner's ability. Yep, here it is. Yeah, mobility, movement speed. They changed the values. Mobility used to be before that if you shot, it increased it or something. And then stay on targets took longer to decay or something. I can't remember 100%. But on a high mobility gunner build, this was pretty awesome. So it's good to see it still here. And now it increases the duration by 50%. Burst configuration. What does that mean? Okay, so it looks like it just powers up your bullets. And then it turns into fragment and precision. Interesting. Fragment looks more like it turns into a shotgun, and the precision looks like it's going to be a single target piercing type of attack. So that'll be interesting to see how those get to be applied. Yep, turns it into a shotgun. There you go. And it gives you ammo for it. Yep, okay. And that's the precision. Yeah, and it fires through. Or it's a big single target damage. So this is the hand cannon, the GL hand cannon, or the GL conversion from the first game. But they changed it, looks like, into an ability, shrapnel grenade. So now it's kind of like the grenade the gunner would throw out before, but they changed it. There, you saw it fire. That trajectory, that was shock ordnance from Phalanx. The way Phalanx used shock ordnance, that was exactly how that looks and the way it's designed. So it looks like they combined two things. So how they pull it out is exactly like Phalanx, and then how they fire it and they aim with it is shock ordnance. So that's pretty cool. And that's going to do friendly fire. And then, yep, shrapnel grenade. So this is Gunner's ability. We have remote detonator, probably. Yep, throw it and it sticks and you can do it. Or now we have cluster. So you throw it and probably a bunch of them scatter and explode for bigger AoE. Probably will do a lot less damage, but then it'll be good for hordes. Yep, cluster grenades just they explode a bunch of them all at once. Yep, okay. Okay, so the class just looks like it's the gunner, but revitalized a little bit to be more rifle focused. In the first game, the gunner was the best class in the game in base game, simply for the fact that gunner could do everything while having a CQW and a rifle slot. So it looks like they addressed that by giving the gunner 2 rifle slots instead. So they don't have access to a shotgun. So they actually need a teammate to deal better single target damage, maybe. And then they can keep shooting and mowing down trash and fodder, it looks like. So that's something interesting to see. We'll have to see how it plays out. Again, if they get DMR weapons, though, that can be good for single target, then it balances it out. It'll just be they don't have more close range options like the original gunner did. So other than that, looks interesting. We'll have to see more, obviously more perks and stuff like that when it comes out. But it was good overall. I'm excited to test it and play it when the game releases. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.